Hey everyone, it's Bree, and I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Spiegel Mom Scraps design team. And I'm going to be working with the Tropical Escapade sequin mix that is part of the February sequin release. And I am showing some little these glitter, well, it's a little pot of glitter from one of the Pigment Splash color kits, and unfortunately I completely forget to add it to one of my shakers, so I'm super bummed because I purposely pulled it because it matched and I thought the extra glitter would look so pretty in the shaker. So I will hopefully remember to add it to my next project when I work on it. Okay, so I'm working with the Pink Fresh Studio, My Favorite Story collection, and I have ever since I've got this sheet of paper, I have wanted to do or wanted to cut out this rainbow. And what I'm doing is I'm just trimming it out here, and I'm going to apply it on a piece of white cardstock that I've already prepped with some gesso. Now, I am going to be creating some shakers, and I'm kind of cheating here. I am just leaving the packaging on to these chipboard sticker frames, and I'm using that as my window, and I'm just going to go in and apply my foam tape directly onto the packaging. So I'm taking a little bit of shortcut. Now, I've never tried this before, so hopefully everything sticks together. I'm sure it will because it's the original packaging and I don't see it coming apart. And it'll be in one of my albums, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But I've just added some thin foam tape that I got from scrapbook.com. I'm trying that out. I usually use the Doris strips, but since this circle frame was a little bit large, I thought I would use the scrapbook.com foam strips because they are a little bit longer. All right, I am going to go ahead and add my sequins in using my little Nuvo craft spoon. It's very, very helpful when creating shakers. That way you can just spoon the sequins right in there. And I'm going to back the, oh my gosh, I always say back the cut pile, back the shaker with some vellum. And I love backing my little shaker elements with vellum to create, that way the sequins really stand out and pop. And I love how that sequin mix looks in that cute little frame. All right, so I'm going to continue on with creating one more shaker. And I was looking here to figure out which one of these frames I was going to use and what would look good next to my photo. And I went ahead and went with this blue one that has little constellations on it. And I'm doing the same technique that I did with the first one. I'm just leaving that plastic packaging on it. And I'm going to pull my little foam strips right there and apply that as well. And I do remove the backing paper from the foam strip before I apply it. That way it helps me manipulate it around the shape that I need it to be. And I'm going to spoon the sequins in, and I do use my EK Success powder tool to help eliminate static. That way my sequins move freely and don't really stick. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and back this one with another piece of vellum and just trim it. These were so easy to make, so super simple. The shapes were very standard and easy, and here I did slow it down a little bit since for the most part the rest of the video is sped up, but that way you can see all my sequin shake and see the cute shakers up close. Now this sequin mix matches so well with this collection. I absolutely love it. I love when Jody looks at recent or new collections that are about to be released, and she completely matches the sequins that she's about to release with the new collections that are out, and it matches so well. I love it. So I thought I would do a little bit of mixed media on my background. I don't do too much. I don't get too crazy. Since I do have a rainbow in the background, I thought having a little bit of blue behind my rainbow would look more kind of like a sky. So I went in with a Shimmers Paints Vibes in Frostbite. Of course, that is one of my favorite blues. And then I went in with the green, and it's called Hint of Mint. And I believe that's a spritz. All right, so I'm just adding some splatters and just letting those colors mix and blend with water, and I let it dry. And after it was dried, I went ahead and started working on my little rainbow. So I do back all of the rainbow pieces with a piece of foam tape to pop it off or pop it up and give it dimension. And then I've also ran it, each piece, through my sewing machine and added some gold thread just to give it another layer of texture and dimension. Let's see. And so I'm going to continue adhering every little piece on. So I've got them all adhered down, and I've got my little shakers in the spots that I want them down in. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on my title and start embellishing. So my title is going to be Sweet Boys, and I use one of these phrase stickers from the My Favorite Story collection, and then I'm going to also pull in some alphas and add and just go ahead and spell out boys. I thought about using another one of those phrase stickers because I love the font, and I love stickers that kind of do the work for you, so don't really have to think about a title. I'm kind of bad with titles, coming up with unique ones, and I gotta hand it to all you ladies out there that, or crafters that come up with the best titles. And I don't know why I struggle with that. So I kind of go a little bit generic, and it does have meaning behind it, but it's also very simple. So yeah, it is Sweet Boys because they are so sweet. I took this photo of them back in 2013. We had dinner out right after work, and it was so much fun to sit on the patio. That was when I think it was still fall, so it was still warm here, and we got to sit outside and just enjoy each other's company after school and work. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm embellishing. I've added those little pennants or banners, and they're puffy. And then I'm going to add some tangled thread, and I'm going to put a circle sticker right on top of that and get that little corner kind of embellished and finished up. So I'm just tucking that thread underneath my shaker, and I'm going to use one of these really, really cute stickers and get that applied. I have tacky glue in my little glue bottle there. It's probably my favorite glue. And if you are not a part of the Spread the Sparkle Facebook group, definitely go and check out our group. We've got lots of inspiration. And then make sure you are also signed up for the Sunday Sparkler. It is a newsletter that goes out once a week, and Jody always has some fun things in it, whether it be a discount coupon code or like a free cut file or just news to keep up with what's going on and what she plans on to release like the next month. So definitely make sure you're signed up for that as well. So I'm just basically embellishing and around my photo and keeping it fairly simple. I do add a couple other elements off camera, but you'll see those here in just a minute on the final photos. But this is my complete layout. I did add the date and some enamel hearts as well as some puffy hearts and my shaker up there. I love how these shakers turned out, and I love the sequin mix. So don't forget to use my code Brianna15 to save you 15% off in the shop. Here is my final photo and some up close shots. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and commenting and liking, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.